Good morning. This is Bruce Siegel. LinkedIn has gotten much better this year. In this 5-minute overview, I'm going to show you how in 7 ways. The first is relationship management and follow-up. You click on a connection, go to your connections tab here, click on a connection. I'm going to click on Peggy, one of my connections. Takes a minute, sorry. And you will see that there is an opportunity to put a reminder of how we met, which in this case was through an association. More importantly, LinkedIn can remind you to follow up periodically if she was a business prospect. So there are lots of choices. Here's one for 6 months. I'm sure you all have systems for following up with regular clients. I think this would be good for periodic ticklers. The second improvement that I'd like to show you regards groups. You can see that there's a new interface that's much easier to view the activity. For example, I can see from that little 2 that there's been 2 new discussions in the legal marketing group. 2 updates, 2 discussions. I can also view all of my groups here and easily change the order and make it more convenient for myself. The third change is around endorsements, which are not a popular feature for lawyers. You can now hide or limit all those notifications that I find distracting and some think should not be on a lawyer's profile at all. So I've gone to Edit Profile. I'm going to go down because I have the endorsements near the bottom. I'm going to click Edit, and you can see that I could in fact elect not to be endorsed at all anymore by clicking No there, and or limiting the emails, which I've done, the emails that I receive on this topic. You can also see that you can manage whether people see that you're updating your profile. And I do recommend this periodically, and right over here on the right side, mine is set to no. You could set it to yes, but I think many of you would want to set it to no. The fourth feature that's very convenient is when you share an update, which I hope that you all will do through this box periodically. You go to see how many people are viewing it. You can go to this Who's Viewed Your Updates, and it will show how many of your first connections and second connections. Mine is not visible because I haven't done an update in a while, but I do, and I will definitely check out this feature. The sixth enhancement that's being introduced is called Publisher, and I have, and some of you may have, a pencil icon here that allows you to write a longer update, kind of like a blog post. It's a great feature that I want to bring to your attention, and I hope that the firm would explore whether this is something that attorneys could or should be doing. The seventh improvement relates to premium members, better interfaces and features. For example, I get this background. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this because I believe that none of you are premium members, but I can certainly talk to you about it offline. I'm going to end with a success story from a partner at a 5-lawyer firm. He had a bit of a gap in his business, so he spent 1 hour buffing up his profile, which I can certainly help you with. He then quickly built his base of connections and then set a 30-minute appointment for a late weekday evening each week to engage his connections and network individually via messages and sharing content. And a handful of those people said that they could place business with him right away, and were certainly glad that he reached out. And within a few weeks, he had referrals worth 12,000 in billable hours that he would not have had without his 3 to 5 hour LinkedIn campaign. For him, that represented an 8 to 10% return, 8 to 10 times return on the time that he dedicated to LinkedIn in this effort. So on that positive note, let me know how I can help. As you know, my email is bruce.siegel@gmail.com. Thanks for your time.